So you are extremely special, especially on a molecular level. Physically, you may look like a regular human being, but your DNA codons and sequences are completely different from most people. You may even have extra chromosomes, which gives you more abilities. And this was something that you reincarnated with because you're part of the army that's going to help clean up the planet, literally and figuratively. And you're also going to put away people that have been causing a lot of mishaps, causing mass death, crimes against humanity. Also, I feel like a lot of political figures are going to be tried in court and also through public scrutiny. And these are going to be people that will try to hide basically in their bunkers. So there's going to be some sort of revolt happening where the people or the population are going to be fighting back towards the system, the people that withhold finances, resources from their citizens. And I feel like this is part of the spiritual evolution. So right now you're going through some sort of phase or cycle and you're being pushed to set your heart free. And as you can see, this person's mind, you're getting downloads and receiving a ton of abilities on a continual basis, especially while you're asleep. Some of you may have even had certain alien encounters. These do roam amongst us. Most aliens are not how they are perceived in the media. They look like regular human beings with small differences. And you're going to be part of the group that's going to push these political figures or people that are in power. You're going to push them to hide. And your spouse or your partner, the person that you're going to settle down with, is also going to be a part of this journey. So how you'll know a person is for you is because you're going to have similar values, similar morals. At the core level, this person is going to want the exact same things that you want. You're also being shown as some sort of sharpshooter. So when you have your eye on something or when you focus on something, you can truly get it accomplished. So if something's bothering you in this world, focus on it, speak up about it, and before you know it, you're going to change or shift something in a massive way. You kind of give the energy of a typhoon or a hurricane that comes in and cleanses the land and gives it space for something brand new to happen. And you can do all of this by focusing it on your mind. You have different abilities that most people haven't even unlocked. Most of what you do will be in the astral travel. So if anything in the physical world needs change, you do it through the astral travel. And you've already had this information given to you through the Akashic Records. The Akashic Records has information about all parts of the universe for the most part, if you know how to access it. This is not a book that you can read. You can only access this Akashic Records is if you've been given the ability to do so, and it can only be accessed through your mind. Some of you are being called to write. This is like freelance writing, possibly even handwriting analysis. If you're being pushed to focus on candle work, you can also accomplish a lot of mass things through candle work. Me personally, I try to do things to try to stop war through candle magic, and yes, it does work, but it only works momentarily because, for one, I'm only one person. Now, if we were all to simultaneously do candle magic towards a specific goal, I feel like we could essentially shift the paradigm. And with chakra work, the more that you balance out your chakras, the easier it's going to be to accomplish the things that you desire. So focus on energy imbalances, focus on each chakra. For example, blue is throat, purple is crown, everything having to do with your spirituality. Red is root chakra, everything having to do with how grounded you feel, whether you're able to be safe, and et cetera, et cetera. But the best way to manifest is to live your joy, is to be in your highest vibration, because you're automatically an earth angel. So when you're happy, positive things also occur within the universe. When your vibration stays high, the planet's vibration also increases as well. And you've been given gifts through Archangel Raziel that these spiritual gifts can help human beings have a new beginning. It can help human beings make healthier choices, because just like how you've been through heartbreak, pain, sorrow, misery, you have the tools necessary. You had the abilities necessary to heal yourself, and you can show people how to heal themselves as well. There's been a ton of greed, a ton of unfairness, a ton of things being taken away from the citizens. And I feel like by you being able to communicate this, by showing these secrets, because you're showing up as a high priestess, so you're like an oracle, like the crone. They can't touch you even if they wanted to. All they can do is make you second guess yourself. All they can do is cause blockages, but you're part of the population that's gonna make a change. That's going to make these people that have been controlling surplus, controlling finances, resources, BlackRock, Vanguard, you're going to be the population that brings a mass change, that brings a new way of life. Yes, it's going to be slow and steady. Don't get me wrong. This is not going to happen overnight. But by the time you transition in this life, this is going to be a completely new earth. And how you accomplish this is by saying that it's speaking your mind, speaking the truth, honoring your power, honoring your dominion, listening to those messages and downloads that you're receiving that are telling you to focus on specific things. And just know, just by you living and you putting your energy and time and effort into changing things, you can accomplish. You're like the Marcus Garvey. You're like the MLK. Your energy signature is like of the people that have helped human beings ascend. This is also, like I said, sharpshooter type of energy. They can't come for you. They're scared because they know when you have the bullseye on them, you actually make a difference.